Hello once again, everybody. My name's Rowan, and this is Dragon Age Origins. So we finally finished most of the side quests that we can finish, at least, in Denerim. So now we're going to travel back and actually get started in, or rather finish up the quest in Redcliffe by healing Arl Eamon of his illness, which will hopefully earn us his respect and his vote in the upcoming Landsmeet that they're talking about in Denerim. We've got to get rid of Loghain, and he should, stand trial, face justice for what he did in Ostagar. Okay, I think we're gonna respec Morgan. So I'm gonna grab one of these respec potions. Yep. Oh, also let's see, Sten. Got some gear for Sten, I believe. Oh no, first things first, Shale. I see. Okay, dexterity, attack, electricity damage. But they're green. Oh, growth! Okay, yeah. These are tank stats mostly, but you know what? Or these are tank stats. Dexterity? No, those aren't tank stats. These are tank stats. Health regen. Well, hopefully we get a nice one. Yeah, okay. Then, on the other hand, you're wearing Juggernaut stuff. Shield's better. That's good. And then what about your spell resistance? See, this is better than what you've got on. So Mark of Vigilance is going to go to our another person that we're going to get in Orzammar. But Liana, you're going to get blue satin shoes.
Oh, how dear of you. Thank you so much.
And she's maxed out. Silver Sword of Mercy. I believe that's going to be Alistair, actually. No, I think it's Leliana. Silver Sword of Mercy is the sword of... not Maparath. Hissarian? I think it's the Blade of Hissarian. I'm going to check to see who this is supposed to go to. One moment. Okay, yeah, it's supposed to go to Leliana, which is pretty much useless because she's maxed out anyway.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And these are going to somebody else later on. Toxin extract. Can we buy any more from Bodan?
If there's anything I can do for you, I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And...
No, he can't. He doesn't have any. We need to get these runes at some point, but we gotta wait till we have a little bit more gold. Alright. So we've got our potion. We're gonna respec Morgan on the way out.
Yes.
I really do want to respec Leliana too. For now, we'll go ahead and get
Yes.
with Zevran with us.
Indeed.
Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna go back to Redcliffe Village. I think we have a couple side quests we can turn in here as well. Oh shit, we got attacked. Haha. Never mind. That's not being attacked. Alright, Zevran, what you got, buddy? This is good. Alright, let's see here. Respect. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and make her a spirit healer. Shapeshifter and a spirit healer this time. Actually, I'm curious what we get from Arcane Warrior. Combat magic. While this mode is active, the Arcane Warrior channels magic inward, trading increased fatigue for an attack bonus and the ability to use spell power to determine combat damage. Aura of Might and Fade Shroud improve the effects. Additionally, regardless of whether the mode is active, an Arcane Warrior who has learned the spell may use the magic attribute to satisfy the strength requirement to equip higher level weapons and armor. So it's basically a melee mage. Aura of Might, granting additional bonuses to attack, defense, and damage. Shimmering Shield. Surrounded by a Shimmering Shield, it's a sustain. Blocks most damage and grants large bonuses to armor and all resistances. Then Fade Shroud. Partially exists in the physical realm while combat's active, spanning the gap between the real world and the Fade. Grants a bonus to magic regen and chance to avoid attack. This is basically a defensive type melee mage, which is pretty cool. I'm actually going to be doing in Dragon Age Inquisition, when we finally get to that Dragon Age game, I'm going to be doing a Knight Enchanter build, which is kind of maybe not necessarily 100% melee, but it's at least partially melee and casting a lot of spells. It's actually similar in a lot of respects to Arcane Warrior. But you can actually tank with it. There's an amulet that you can wear that turns one of your abilities into kind of a taunt, an AoE taunt. So anyway, all right, let's go back here. We're gonna pick Spirit Healer and might as well keep it somewhat lore friendly. Spirit Healer. We'll say that she learned this from Wynn, you know, even though she doesn't really respect Wynn at all. 16 cunning. Go up to 26 willpower, and the rest into magic. It's not so bad. Gonna be good to have that group heal though. She'll be much more effective that way. Okay. Let's get organized here. Might, not really using it. Mana drain, mana cleanse, and clash. Go ahead and put this up here. We will be using this at some point. Go ahead and put heals. Heals will go up here. Let's move these. Got rejuvenate. Got mass rejuvenation. Sorry guys, I know my words are slurring a bit. It's late. I probably shouldn't be making this video. Yeah, when it gets late in the day, my brain slows down a little bit. I talk funny. I think that's good. Tactics. Healer. Change what we need. Self-health 50% or less will be heal. Ally 25%. That's good. Enemy target using a magic attack. Use ability mana clash. Put that up at the top. Say self mana or stamina level below 75%. Nope, not Life Ward. I don't have good experience with Life Ward, to be honest. Enemy rank is a leader higher. Usability, Death Hex. Enemy rank a leader higher. Usability, Misdirection Hex. Ally mana or stamina level below 75%. Usability mass rejuve. Self being attacked by melee attack. Usability Glyph of Repulsion. Ally being attacked by melee attack. Usability Glyph of Warding. Still not enough, man. We need more tactics. There's a mod for that, but it's cheating if I use it because I don't think the game includes more tactics. It's okay, we'll just have to remember to double check her sustained abilities and stuff like that. Reactivate them every now and then. Alright, let's see what you got, Tegrin.
You have coin, stranger? With Orzammar, fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
He never seems to have, to replenish. Okay, maybe it's not supposed to be that way. Alright, here's Harith.
Move along, friend. Oh, wonderful. I always appreciate correspondence from my upstanding friends in the Collective. On behalf of myself and my men, I thank you. I'll make sure the Collective's generosity is reciprocated. On your way now.
Okay, we could turn that in. Go in the tavern up here. Can't believe we can't get this. It pisses me off so much. Well, it doesn't actually piss me off.
It shall be done.
Makes me laugh a little bit. Anybody to turn in here? No. See what you got.
If it isn't the hero of the day, what can I get you? Right, I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested.
Nope.
As you say.
Yep, there's Irenia.
Yes? All right, let me take a look. I feared this day would come.
Good to see you again, miss. So far, I'll be fighting Darkspawn soon enough. I don't look forward to it. With the Maker's luck, I'll live through it all to tell my grandchildren a tale or two. Here's to hoping you can do the same.
The captain sends his regards.
Turn in the Mage's Collective quest over there, I believe.
Go celebrate, or whatever you have to do. If I wanted to fight Darkspawn, I'd have stayed in Orzammar. Go celebrate.
I was hoping that we could buy something from him. He used to sell stuff, I think, didn't he? Ah, that's right. We have to return the quest into the blacksmith, too, I think.
The Mages Collective thanks you. Make us smile upon you.
My Valena returned. She told me of your daring rescue. I can't begin to tell you how grateful I am. Take this. A reward for your deed. It's dwarven made and should serve you well. Thank you again. I'm forever in your debt.
Shielded dwarven armor. Cool. It's actually pretty decent. It's medium armor, but...
Thank you, my lady. I'd never have been able to return to my father if it wasn't for you.
Alright, let's double check everything here. Lake Callan had Cam of Red Side, Denerim. Wonder where Skinny Frank is. Frostback Mountains. Still have another letter somewhere in Denerim, but we can't go anywhere else. Probably in the alienage. Yep, Barrel Baron alienage as well. Okay, we're ready. Let's go to. We're gonna go and heal the Arl of Redcliffe. Did we already go in there? In there. Nothing? Nothing's in here. Okay. We probably already got whatever it was.
I shall do it.
The moment of truth.
You return. Might you have news? You have? Wonderful. Let us go at once to Eamon's side and see if the urn's healing powers live up to their reputation.
Where am I?
Be calm, brother. You have been deathly ill for a very long time. Do you remember nothing?
Tegan? What are you doing here? Where is Isolde?
I am here, my husband.
And Connor? Where is my boy? Where is our son?
He lives, though many others are dead. There is much to tell you, husband.
Dead? Then it was not a dream.
Much has happened since you fell ill, brother. Some of it will not be easy for you to hear.
Then tell me. I wish to hear all of it. This is most troubling. There is much to be done, that is true. But I should first be thankful to those who have done so much. Grey Warden, you have not only saved my life, but kept my family safe as well. I am in your debt. Will you permit me to offer you a reward for your service? Then allow me to declare you and those traveling with you champions of Redcliffe. You will always be a welcome guest within these halls. And for you, Warden, a shield of the same make as those that have been given to our finest knights.
We should speak of Loghain, brother. There is no telling what he will do once he learns of your recovery.
Loghain instigates a civil war even though the Darkspawn are on our very doorstep. Long I have known him. He is a sensible man, one who never desired power.
I was there when he announced he was taking control of the throne, Eamon. He is mad with ambition, I tell you.
Mad indeed. Mad enough to kill Cailan, to attempt to kill myself and destroy my lands. Whatever happened to him, Loghain must be stopped. What's more, we can scarce afford to fight this war to its bitter end. We have no time to wage a campaign against him. Someone must surrender if Ferelden is to have any chance at fighting the Darkspawn. I will spread word of Loghain's treachery, both here and against the king. But it will be but a claim made without proof. Those claims will give Loghain's allies pause, but we must combine it with a challenge Loghain cannot ignore. We need someone with a stronger claim to the throne than Loghain's daughter, the Queen.
Are you referring to Alistair, brother? Are you certain?
I would not propose such a thing if we had an alternative, but the unthinkable has occurred. Tegan and I have a claim through marriage, but we would seem opportunists no better than Loghain. Alistair's claim is by blood.
And what about me? Does anyone care what I want?
You have a responsibility, Alistair. Without you, Loghain wins. I would have to support him for the sake of Ferelden. Is that what you want?
But I... No, my lord.
I see only one way to proceed. I will call for a Landsmeet, a gathering of all of Ferelden's nobility in the city of Denerim. There, Ferelden can decide who shall rule, one way or another. Then the business of fighting our true foe can begin. What say you to that, my friend? I do not wish to proceed without your blessing. None of this would be possible without you. You led Alistair here. You saved my life with the urn of sacred ashes. It's your lead I follow. I am a credible enough figure in this nation to call the Landsmeet, but I hold no illusions that I could face Loghain without you. Surely you see that. Why do you think he had me poisoned? He wanted me gone without having to confront me directly. If I call for a Landsmeet, refusing the compromise and attacking Redcliffe will only support our accusations. I'm sure he'd rather I died from the poison. Had the demon not interfered, that's exactly what would have happened. You have already found allies, but we need those to fight Darkspawn. I truly believe the Landsmeet is our best option. We could attempt to wage a military campaign against Loghain, but even if we win, would we have enough left to defeat the Darkspawn?
No, but neither would Loghain.
Perhaps Loghain gambles on this attitude. That everyone will decide facing the Darkspawn is more vital than facing him, so that he leads us against the Horde. That depends. If we cannot get a consensus in the Landsmeet for Alistair, we cannot afford to oppose Loghain either. Does that mean Loghain could win? A man who killed his own king, who has gone mad with power? Perhaps. We must see that he does not. Ferelden must stand united to defeat the Darkspawn. A fractured nation will not defeat the Blight, even given my army and those gathered with your treaties. Very well. I will send out the word. But before we proceed, I believe there is the matter of the mage, my son's tutor. He still lives, I understand.
He does. He is in the dungeon, brother.
Have him brought here, Tegan. I wish to see him. Jowan, what you have done is not in question. You tried to assassinate me and set into motion a series of events that nearly destroyed everything I cherish. What have you to say in your own defense?
Nothing, my lord. Other than to say I am sorry. I expect no mercy for what I have done.
I see. Grey Warden, have you anything to say on Jowan's behalf? Oh? That is unexpected. And what would you have me do? As the injured party, my ability to see the merciful path is strained. True enough, and wisely said. Jowan, I hereby turn you over to the Tower of the Circle of Magi. May the Maker have mercy on your soul.
Thank you, my lord.
Now, back to the matter of the Landsmeet. It will take some time to recall my forces and organize our allies. I would prefer to wait until that is done before calling the Landsmeet. In the meantime, I suggest you pursue the remainder of the Grey Warden treaties. We will need all the allies we can get if we are to defeat the Darkspawn Horde.
Bada bing, bada boom. I got a level. Nice. Did I get a level? Maybe I didn't get a level. I got a point. That's cool. That's gonna be nice.
Very well.
Damn, I barely have any room for abilities now. Maybe we'll deactivate momentum and we'll keep these ones activated. Alright, now we can leave. And we shall go back to camp.
Keep it up!
See if Alistair wants to talk about what just happened.
Something you need, my dear? Yes, me too. And I got the feeling at the end there that it saw us, was aware of us, whatever you want to call it. Could have just been my imagination, I suppose. What do you think? I thought we were already being extra careful. Does that mean we have to be extra careful now? Great. There I was, enjoying my nap. I guess one thing is certain, at least, isn't it? It's official. This is a blight.
Ominous. Ominous, indeed. Alright, let's see. I still haven't used any of these, man. I'm gonna just drag these over to my bar. That way it reminds me when I am in combat. I'll try to save them for, like, the particularly difficult ones. Ooh, that's good. Like, we don't need that one anymore. The dead coat of arms. What does this look like? Ah, I see. Okay. Half inventory. It's not too bad. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get another one of these potions from the Raven. Just to have it on us. Just double check, make sure nobody else has anything else to say. Nope.
Do you remember our discussion?
Aha.
I just wanted to tell you that I thought about what you told me, and you were right. Despite what Marjolaine says, I am not like her. I know that now. I've found peace in knowing the Maker, and nothing will change that. I've followed you to make the world a better place, and as long as I keep that in mind, I will not fall. Sometimes, it takes another to show us the truths we hide from ourselves. I'm glad I left Lothering in your company. You have proven a true friend, and I thank the Maker for you. So, you and Alistair? You and Alistair, together, looking contented? You even have a glow about you. So shameless.
I think that's a side effect of the joining.
The joint... Oh, that Grey Warden ritual that involves the Darkspawn blood? No, that's not it. You definitely have the glow of someone in love. So, how is Alistair? You know what I mean. Alistair and you, those long nights. He must be quite delightful. You wouldn't be so happy otherwise, I think. He's athletic. That's always nice. He is also good at following instructions, isn't he?
Oh, gosh.
Ooh, fascinating. The little Templar is all grown up, and apparently he plays well with others. You must keep me updated on any new developments.
Oh my gosh.
You've seen and touched Andraste's ashes. They are the holiest thing on this earth, the remains of the Maker's chosen. I know, it seems almost irreverent to use her as a curative, and it is also a tiny bit morbid. I do not know if I am worthy to look upon her.
We already did this.
Yes, of course, but it still is something to be in awe of.
Yep.
I know that look. You have something on your mind, don't you? Of course. Yes, a little better. Time heals all wounds, so they say. Scars remain, but they are just colors in the painting that is my life, no? I wish things had happened differently, but knowing her and knowing me, I don't think it could have. We had good times though, and I look back on those fondly. Whatever happened after will never change the truth of the past. It's not so bad. Look, now I have new friends, a new family. In spite of it all, life is good. I know that look. You have something on your mind. Of course. I have not given this a lot of thought. What will I do? We've traveled far and wide. Does it need to end? There's so much out there. Adventures to be had and stories to be told. I want to be part of it all. I might need some company. And you're not too irritating. You're welcome to come along if you like. It is settled then. You and I wandering the world, seeking our fortunes. I can't wait.
No, you're coming with me. Ah.
On
okay.
your order, Grey Warden. The Jarl was generous, but rushed. Certain areas could see improvement. We're a mercenary force, Warden. Much of our equipment is self-financed. Were you to commit additional funds, we'd upgrade as we saw the need.
So gold. So, we've got herbs, I think. We've got runes. And we've got gold donations. We're eventually going to have to actually do this, but I don't have much. I don't have as much as I should right now. Alright, to Orzammar.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Will you stop eating?
Bandit leader. No mages, so that's good.
Defend yourself!
Very well.
I never liked this guy.
I shall do it.
Make
As you say.
preserve us. Let's end this. You must gain the advantage while we get our hands dirty. Quickly, we must fight.
All right.
Try right ahead.
Knew there was gonna be traps.
right ahead.
No quarter shall be given.
Any other traps?
Let's grab some glory!
Yeah, that's right. What did I tell you?
No traps. Alright, good.
I am ready.
I never liked this part.
Let's have at it!
I've gained the advantage.
Very well.
Alright, we're back in the Frostback Mountains, but this time we're near Orzammar, the entrance. I think this is actually near the base of the Frostback Mountains. Or likely something like that. The bounty hunter. Probably gonna have to kill them.
Yeah!
Yep. Hey! Look at you. Go on and get you some there, mage. Man, he actually took quite a bit of damage there, huh?
Very well.
You have some kind of problem. Oh? What was this about? I worried this might happen. I hoped it wouldn't be you who came for me. I have no choice. Forgive me, Warden, but I cannot go back with you.
Disband yourself! There is no glory in thunder! You will learn to fear!
On my way.
He got owned. And I'm actually doing quite a bit of damage, even though I'm not using momentum anymore. Yeah, maybe I will get a little bit more stamina, so that way I can use these attacks. And use momentum. Because momentum was increased my attack speed, like, a lot. And then all of this combined, the lower my health gets, the more damage I'll do. And I'll just constantly be doing spirit damage as AoE on top of that. Baron? Gotta be a
Step
quest
right
guy.
up, friend, and have a look at the finest selection of almost new armor and weaponry east of Orlais. Oh, of course. And remember, everything's covered by Farron's 24-hour lifetime guarantee.
Flesh rot. Okay. Kunari sword. Speaking of which, that's what this guy is. This guy is for, Wow, Knight Commander's plate, huh? Grandmaster Silverite Rune. Yeah, we have to get, 10 in here. 10.
Oh, blast. Yes.
Level up. There we go.
So, you're back, I see. What can I do for you? You've, heard of me?
Where is my sword?
I don't know what you mean, sir. I don't have it, I swear by Andraste's knickers. I sold it on the way here.
Sten, tear his arms off.
I sold it to a dwarf in Redcliffe, name of Dwin. I don't rightly know. He said he was a collector. It's none of my business what a person wants with my merchandise once it's changed hands.
We'll see.
Okay, I guess we're going back to Redcliffe again. We've got to get Sten's sword.
Darkspawn are fleeing the underground, and we are going there.
Wynn is in Redcliffe Village. Looks like we've got another one to turn in here.
Your efforts are greatly appreciated.
I appreciate your appreciation. Well, hello, Dwyn.
Go celebrate, or whatever you have to do. Now, why would you be interested in that?
It's mine.
You know, Farron didn't mention the giant he took it from was alive. Excellent idea. It's in my strongbox. Here's the key. Now, why don't you leave me alone?
Now we go back to camp and give it to Sten.
It is begun.
Strange. I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war. My sword is in my hand again. I should put it to use. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree? Then lead the way.
Is he maxed out? Nope. Not quite. He is friendly, though. I think Sten would probably make a good two-handed tank, if I'm being real here. I'm curious about his sword, though. Asala. That's it? It's just tier 6? Well, 16.5 damage is pretty good. It's more damage than this is, actually. It's only got two slots in it, though.
I have been mistaken. You are a soldier worthy to stand among the Beresad. I did not think so when we first met. You are welcome. The day will come when the Arishok sends us here. On that day, I will not look to find you on the battlefield. In time. There is no point in dwelling on it. We should move on. As you wish.
Wow.
What is your wish, Kadan? I am hardly surprised. To put it lightly, no one has a place here. Your farmers wish to be merchants. The merchants dream of being nobles, and the nobles become warriors. Very well. As you wish.
Alright. So we pretty much exhausted all of Sten's conversation, I think. Oh, I haven't checked Shale in a long time.
It speaks. It doesn't have better things to do. On then.
Okay, great. Well, Shale's conversations should come up pretty soon here, I think. Especially once we start doing the Orzammar stuff in the deep roads. Alright, well, I would say we're at an hour. This is like a great time to stop. We're finally moving on to something other than side quests. I do apologize for all the side quests, but now that those are over, the rest of the game should be pretty smooth and interesting and main questy. I have a way with words. I should be a rapper or something. Sorry, I'm stupid and delirious. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, maybe like the video, subscribe to the channel, maybe send me a comment or something. And I hope you guys have a good night. We'll see you in the next episode.